What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on Super Destronaut DX2. This game was published by Ratalaika Games and it was developed by Petite Games. Aside from that, the game just released today, July 2nd, 2021. It's a shoot 'em up game. It's very similar to the first game and the achievements are very similar as well. So yeah, it's going to be about a 20 to 40 minute completion depending on your skill. After editing out all of my deaths, it's about a 20-minute video. So I think the fastest you can get it done is about 20 minutes, but personally, it took me about 35 minutes. On top of that, the game is only $4.99. As always, I'll have a link down in the description below if you guys are interested in picking it up. A matter of fact, let's check out these achievements real quick. We have one for dying, one for destroying a battle cruiser. We also have 3 achievements related to classic mode. We need to get up to 120,000 points. We need to get 15,000 points in time attack, 35,000 in time rush, 35,000 in bullet mode, and then only 5,000 in hardcore mode. As long as we touch each of those modes and get the related achievements or trophies, we'll have ourselves an easy 1,000 gamer score or platinum trophy. As you can see here, this is challenge mode. We have to complete the first 10 levels, but to start off, I'm gonna go to arcade mode and we're gonna start off with classic. In classic mode, we need to get up to a 120,000 high score. But first, I'm gonna get my achievement for killing a battle cruiser as well as dying one time. So there we go, died one time. One thing I wanna point out about playing this game is that, at least for me, the achievements were a little bit delayed in popping, so you may have to wait a few seconds for it to pop. For instance, I'm barely getting the one right now for dying for the first time, and I'm also barely going to pop the achievement for killing a battle cruiser in that first game. There we go, that's the Cruise Destroyer achievement worth 70 gamer score. Alright guys, so we got those 2 knocked out, so now we're actually going to go for our main run, trying to get 120,000 points in classic mode. At the end of this run, I ended up with about 200k. I'm going to go ahead and include the footage just in case you guys want to watch it, but I'll also include timestamps for each of the achievements just in case you need some knowledge on that specific achievement or trophy. So yeah, right now I'm doing my classic mode attempt. Again, we have 3 achievements related to this mode. We have an achievement related to scoring 30,000 points, and then 60,000 points, and then finally 120,000 points in classic mode. That would unlock the Leo achievement worth 70 gamer score. So all 3 achievements worth 70 each is going to net you about 210 gamer score for getting a 120,000 high score in classic mode. Now in terms of how classic mode plays, basically it's similar to like a Space Invaders style game. However, you only have 3 lives. You can see how many lives you have at the upper center screen. Basically it shows you how many times you can get hit. Ultimately, you can get hit 3 times before you die, so you just need to make sure to survive long enough to be able to get a 120,000 high score. I ended up getting 200,000. I don't think I'm going to show you guys the footage all the way up to 200,000 because it's kind of pointless, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop it right here as I already passed 120,000. Eventually, as you proceed far enough, you're going to get really good multipliers, and it's going to make it really easy to get that 120,000 high score. So let's go ahead and end this round right here. As you can see, I ended up unlocking the 3 achievements after completing the level. I just want to point out again that they are delayed pops, so it may take a couple seconds for these to start popping up after you complete the level. But I did get all 3 achievements related to classic mode, one for scoring 30,000 points, 60,000 points, and then finally 120,000 points. So let's go ahead and dive back into arcade mode. This time we're going to work on the achievements related to time attack. In time attack, you basically have 30 seconds to kill as many enemies as you can. Now, don't get this confused with time rush mode. Time attack is different. Time attack gives you a set amount of time that you have left, and you basically, well, at least in this instance, start off with 30 seconds. But as you play, you can get like time multipliers where you can increase your time. You just need to look out for them and make sure you pick them up. Now, ultimately, we only have 1 achievement or trophy related to time attack, and that is for scoring 15,000 points in time attack. We already have the 15,000 points, so I'm going to go ahead and end the run right here. And as you can see, I ended up unlocking the Ursa Major achievement worth another 70 gamer score for reaching 15,000 points in time attack. And next, we're going to find the other time mode, Time Rush. To do that, we need to go back to the arcade mode menu, and it's going to be the third or middle option, Time Rush. Alright, so in Time Rush, we're going to start off with 120 seconds, basically 2 minutes, and we have 2 achievements or trophies related to this mode. Ultimately, we need to score 15,000 and then finally 35,000. As long as you can score 35,000 points in this mode, you're sure to get both achievements related to it. In this mode, I don't believe you could take any damage or die or anything like that. You have the full 120 seconds. However, you're focusing on your multiplier here, so if you do get hit, it's going to break your multiplier. That's the biggest disadvantage to getting hit by an enemy. And let's see, in terms of the score, I already have 20,000 of the 35,000 I need. Well, man, we're already approaching 30,000. I'm gonna hit this 35k pretty quickly. There we go, 35k. We're gonna end this run and we're going to unlock our achievements related to Time Rush. I'm only cutting the video right here in terms of making this quick and to the point. You are going to have to finish the 120 seconds to get to the end of the round, so keep that in mind. As I mentioned before, the achievements have a delayed pop, but I just got the one for 15,000 score in Time Rush. I should also be popping the achievement for scoring 35,000 in Time Rush. There we go, that's worth another 70 gamer score. Next is Bullet Mode. In Bullet Mode, it shows how many bullets you have in the upper center screen. You start off with 100 bullets, so make sure you aren't holding down the shoot button, otherwise you're going to die right away and you're not going to understand why you're dying. But basically, after you run out of ammo, you're going to die. So you need to try to get the highest score you can with a limited amount of bullets. Now, in terms of achievements, we do have 2 achievements or trophies related to this mode. We need to score 15,000 and then finally 35,000. As long as you can score 35,000 in Bullet Mode, you'll have both of the achievements and trophies related to this mode. Again, just make sure you're being smart with your shots. All you gotta do is just aim at one enemy at a time and keep shooting them. As you can see, I'm already to almost 24,000 score, so we should be there in no time. You can also find bullets falling from the sky, and if you pick those up, that will basically give you more bullets, extending the amount of time that you're able to play. But I can tell you this right now, you're not going to use the full 100 bullets in terms of getting that 35,000 high score. I'm already at almost 30,000. Once I reach 35,000, I'll go ahead and shoot the rest of my bullets so I can end the round and complete it with that 35,000 score. There we go, we reached 35,000. And now I'm going to go ahead and waste the rest of my bullets. Just going to hold down the shoot button. As you can see, I'm losing all my bullets on the upper center screen. For a second, I thought maybe I needed 45,000, so I just shot a couple just to be sure, but it is 35,000, I can confirm. There we go. Final score, 45,000, so we're going to unlock both of the achievements related to Bullet Mode. We got the Sagittarius achievement for scoring 15,000 points in Bullet Mode. That's worth another 70 gamer score. And then finally, we should also unlock the second achievement or trophy related to Bullet Mode, and that's the Andromeda achievement, worth another 70 gamer score for reaching 35,000 in Bullet Mode. Aside from that, we have one last mode in the arcade mode section, which is going to be Hardcore Mode. This one is a bit hardcore. You have the amount of lives that you have left on the upper center screen, so basically what this comes down to is you can only get hit 3 times. The good thing about this achievement is it only requires us to get a 5,000 high score in hardcore mode, so it's pretty easy. Once you get the 5,000, you can go ahead and die, and that's going to finish the round, unlocking our achievement related to hardcore mode. That's going to be worth another 70 gamer score for reaching 5,000 score in hardcore mode. Aside from that, guys, we should only have 3 achievements left. They're all going to be related to the main mode, which is going to be the Challenger mode. Basically, we have a set amount of levels in this mode. It's kind of like just the regular mode in the game. We also have an achievement related to getting a gold rating on any challenge. We can do that on the first challenge. It's fairly easy. All you gotta do is just make sure that you don't get hit at all. So we're gonna go to challenges and we're going to select World 1, and we need to complete all 5 levels in World 1 to unlock the achievement for completing World 1. So we're gonna start off with level 1. Again, you wanna make sure you complete this level without getting hit at all. That way we can get an achievement for getting our first gold rating on any challenge. That will unlock the With Honors achievement worth 70 gamer score for getting a gold rating on a challenge. So let's see here. As I mentioned before, the main thing we're focusing on right now is making sure that we do not get hit at all. Obviously, the easiest level to get the gold ranking on is going to be the first level. So just try to get it knocked out on that first level. Assuming you complete the level without getting hit at all, you're going to end up getting that gold rating, and you're going to unlock the With Honors achievement worth 70 gamer score for getting a gold rating on any challenge. Aside from that, we only have 2 achievements or trophies left at this point. That's going to be for completing World 1, which is 5 levels, and then finally completing World 2, which is another 5 levels. So basically, we're going to complete the next 9 levels in the game, and then at that point, you should have your final achievement or trophy, giving you the full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. So yeah, the second half of this video is going to be me playing through those 10 levels to complete Worlds 1 and World 2. Aside from that, you guys have all of the information that you guys need in order to get the full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and end the commentary right here, as no more commentary is needed. As always, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 16 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, Kegger101, Kana25, Michael Banksa, and Purple Rain 6. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, we just about finished the 10th level in challenge mode. That's going to give us the achievement or trophy for completing World 2. This should be your final achievement or trophy, giving you that full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. Just to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my guide menu and just make sure I have the full 1000 out of 1000. And there we go. 1000 gamer score. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 16 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, AOJ, Kegger101, Kana25, Michael Banksa, and Purple Rain 6. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.